Leaders of the troop contributing countries to Somalia under the African Union to Somalia AMISOM have expressed their disagreement with the United Nations Security Council resolution to have all their troops withdrawn by 2020. The leaders of the troop contributing countries of Uganda, Somalia, Djibouti, Kenya, Burundi and Ethiopia were meeting in Kampala to review their operations under AMISOM. Instead, the leaders advised the UN to reconsider on the drawdown of the mission, restore AMISOM to the previous troop levels, and stay any further reductions. In a joint communique read by Uganda's Foreign Affairs Minister Sam Kutesa, the leaders unanimously agreed that the Al-Shabaab militants still pose a threat to Somalia and its neighbors.
That the timeframes and troop levels under UN Security Council Resolution 2372 are not realistic and would lead to a reversal of the gains made by AMISOM.
If we do things right, really the chances for Somalia are now much better than at any other time. And that's why we should avoid new mistakes, because we are moving very well.
Since September 2017, after the UN Security Council resolution, about 500 soldiers under the AMISOM had been withdrawn from Somalia, with the entire contingent estimated to be above 20,000 soldiers. The meeting, which was also attended by the delegates from the African Union, European Union, and the United States of America, also resolved to request the partner countries to continue supporting the mission, especially through training of the Somali National Security Forces.
Requested the partners to support the enhancement of the capacity and training of the Somali National Security Forces to maintain peace and security in Somalia, and the integration exercise of the federal member states' forces into the Somali National Army.
The troop contributing countries have conveyed today. And all of this, all of our diplomatic colleagues, we will be taking this message back to our capitals. We will feed this into the discussions that we have both with the troop contributing countries, that we have with each other, that we have within the context of the UN, and we will look to see how this, how this information informs future discussions and deliberations.
Meanwhile, the leaders appreciated the current leadership of Somalia, especially in the steps it has taken towards inclusive politics.
I want to salute the president here of Somalia. This is a serious president, like some of the serious presidents whom you know. You must be knowing some serious presidents.
But I believe we have a long way to go. We need to put together a sound strategy in order to effectively fight against Al-Shabaab and defeat them.
Despite the troop contributing countries resolving to continue their stay in Somalia beyond 2020, their resolution will have to stand the test of the donors who contribute not only finances, but also in terms of training of the AMISOM soldiers. Habad Ziwa, NTV.